Well, I'm going to skip past a lot of this. It's getting dark out and losing daylight, but I got a 8-pound pork shoulder here. I'm going to make this into pulled pork. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to inject it with a mixture of beer, soy sauce, and garlic powder. Maybe a little bit of barbecue sauce in there too. And I'm going to cover it with some foil. And I'm going to throw it in the smoker. And for right now, I'm not going to put wood in the smoker. I'm just going to let this go low and slow overnight. Finish it up tomorrow morning. So I put this in the smoker about 8:30 last night, Saturday. Well, it's Sunday, about 3 o'clock p.m. I turned the gas off on this about 3 hours ago and let it cool off. And it's still at 177 degrees. So I'm going to let this cool down until it hits about 160. And I'm going to start getting the vegetables ready. I'm going to mix in here. And I'm going to pull the pork apart and all that. And I'm going to put it back in here for a little bit and get some smoke on it. But I'm going to go ahead and take the foil off here. Alright, I got the foil off, and I want to add that I did this overnight pretty low. I try to keep it between 180 and 220, but most part it was about the 190 range. And then when I got up, I turned the heat up to about 250 until it reached internal temp of 210. And one thing you can do with, you take a pork shoulder and you want to make it pulled pork, is this bone right here. It's kind of like an internal thermometer. This should just pull right out clean. And look at that. That just pulled right out. And that meat just falls right off there. Got some peppers and mushrooms. And some onions. Well, I had some camera issues. I'm not sure how much got recorded, but got peppers, mushrooms, onions here with some butter, soy sauce, some garlic. And I'm going to call these done. Let's go ahead and pull these off. Well, at this point, I got the pork pulled apart. Got some peppers and onions mixed in here a little bit. And the liquid that was in the pan, I got that in the freezer. And I'm going to put some of that juice back in here. I'm going to scrape the fat off the top of it. When I get back to that, I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. So I'm going to go ahead and get going on this. And I'm just using some Weber smoking rub. And this is really good barbecue sauce. The Kroger brand barbecue sauce is really good. I've got 4 bottles of it just in case I need it, but I don't think I'll be using all that. Now I'm just going to dive in and mix this up. Alright, that looks about good. I'm going to be back on to get some of that liquid and scrape off the fat in the top and throw some of that in here. Alright, so this is the liquid that was left in there. I got it sit in the freezer for a little bit to get some of that fat to surface and harden up. And what I'm going to do is take this and scoop it off the top, and I was going to put it right here in the bottom of my smoker and with some wood. And right now I got some, I don't know if you can see it, but some onions in there. Parts of some onions I chopped up, tops and the bottoms. Alright, so the rest of this, some of this I'm going to just pour back in here. And then I'm going to put this back in the smoker, because as of now I didn't really use any wood. I didn't have any smoke on this pork, so now I'm going to put it back in there now that it's all shredded apart, and I'm going to get some smoke on it. I'm going to toss and turn it as it goes. I'm going to be using some mesquite wood on this today. Alright, I got the smoker fired up. Probably turn that burner down in the middle a bit, but I'm going to do this kind of hot and fast since this is already cooked. It's already got plenty of juice in there. It's not going to dry out. So I'm going to try and do this probably about between the 250 and 300 range. Get some good heavy smoke on that from that mesquite and the onions and that grease from that pork shoulder. Also, another trick you guys can do, like see I can move my bottom rack on that rail right there. I can put like fat chunks right on there and let it drip on the pan there and smoke. You know, good things to use like goose fat, duck fat, or even bacon. Bacon's a real good one too. Put some bacon on there. I put the bacon a little higher personally, otherwise it'll just burn it up. But gotta keep an eye on bacon when doing that, because it'll cook real fast. But that fat smoke gives it a good flavor. Alright, well I'm gonna hang it up here for now, and I'll be back when this is all done. I'm gonna periodically come in here and stir this up, kind of get that smoke evenly throughout the whole thing.